I just added the first major boss fight to the fantasy roguelite game that I've been working on for the past year and a half. My goal with this boss fight was to test the player's understanding of the 3 enemies that appear in the first dungeon biome and their mastery of the core game mechanics. The first enemy is the Belcher, and like the name suggests, he belches green sludge at you that lands on the ground and acts as kind of an area denial. Without this, the first biome would be way too easy because you could just run away from all the other enemies. The second enemy is the Phantom, which introduces some randomness with its spinning projectile attack. There's no real pattern to it, so you kind of just got to react to whatever direction they're shot off in. The last enemy is one of my favorites because his design is just so interesting, and that's the Enchanted Armor. It attaches to enemies and enhances their ability and health. It'll also give the enemy an additional health bar, and once you take that health bar all the way down, it'll knock the Enchanted Armor off. It also has its own attack where it'll chase you down and swipe at you if there's no enemies it can currently attach to. That's just a quick overview of the first 3 enemies that you'll come across in Ascendant. After a lot of iteration, I decided to have the Belcher be the base inspiration for the boss, with a belching attack where he shoots out the regular enemies. To bring in the Phantom, I had him dip his hand in the sludge and fling it at the player. And lastly, for the Enchanted Armor, I gave him 3 armor pieces that can be knocked off, which can then attach to the other enemies in the room. I made sure that all the boss attacks had some good coverage, so the player would be forced to use the parry mechanic if they wanted to survive. Once I had all the mechanics planned out, I sent the worst possible concept art ever off to the art team, and they made it into something beautiful. The boss is available to fight in the demo right now, so if it looks at all interesting to you, head over, give it a wish list, and give it a play and let me know what you think. A link to the Steam page can be found in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.